No, the sound.
Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of J Cruiser Gaming. We're back with One Night Ultimate Werewolf. I am now staying out, and we decided to get rid of Minion, so I'm going to be the Game Master, switching around everyone's parts.
I didn't hear an M right there.
Game Master.
There we go.
Game Master. Come on.
Anyway, so that's how it's going to happen. Anyway, let's begin.
Everyone, close your eyes. Werewolves, wake up and look for other werewolves. Everyone, wake up.
I am Seer. This card was a Mason. This card was a robber, so that means there's only one Mason out there.
Also,
who claims that?
I was Mason. There was no one else who looked around during the Mason.
So you were lone Mason, which means, and I saw this being here. I'm Seer.
He might have been a Mason, but I swapped Jonathan with Joe.
I'm a werewolf.
Okay, so now Joe is Mason, and whatever Joe was is Jonathan, and he is claiming troublemaker.
Yes.
I'm a werewolf. Shoot me.
Well, that's rather odd.
Don't.
I'm actually a troublemaker.
Okay, you both are troublemakers claiming you are troublemakers.
Or are you the robber and you robbed me and became the troublemaker?
The robber's in the same.
Carver, sit down!
I'm a werewolf. Shoot me.
I think she's Tanner.
Well, I'm claiming troublemaker and I swap these.
Minion.
Yeah.
I'm going with.
Wait.
There's no
We're not
Minion.
playing Minion, Logan!
Wait, this.
I'm
So
awful.
Tanner wins if they die. Tanner wins if they die.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm claiming troublemaker, and I swap these two.
Okay.
I'm a werewolf. Shoot me.
So apparently, if Tarquin is telling the truth, then that means Seamus is werewolf. But I don't think so. I'm generally trusting Logan here, just because there was that little bit, just because there was that exact connection between me claiming that there was only one Mason, Jonathan declaring that role, and then Logan jumping in after that. The fact that that was one unbroken chain seems just. For me, makes me want to trust Logan.
And without
I'm not 100%
you don't trust
me? Not at all.
Well, there's also the fact that without a Minion, it's impossible to do a 3
What were
chain.
you before I swapped you with Jonathan? Can't look at me like that.
That's over to you.
Now would be.
I'm a werewolf. Shoot me.
Not anymore. I swapped you with the Seamus, remember?
You're full of shit.
Oh yeah?
I would
Wait,
declare Tarquin as being full of shit. The only thing I can think that is that Joe was a werewolf, and then now Jonathan has landed with that werewolf, though.
Because if he was
werewolf and Logan is troublemaker, then you became werewolf.
Oh.
And he claimed you, and he took you your
What do you
Mason.
claim to be, Joe?
It was an honor again. I was like, literally, I got my card. I'm like, damn it. I don't get to view any card. I don't get to look at it.
Liar.
He's claiming to be the hunter again because he wants us to kill him.
I know that
He's
you're a
the
liar
Tanner.
because
He's
you weren't
the Tanner.
upset about your card because when Joe suggested switching, or when Jonah suggested switching, you were pissed off because you said you liked it.
You know why? Because the hunter is a good card.
Okay, here's the thing though.
Yeah,
If he's claiming to be
seriously.
Hunter again on the fact that to get us suspicious of him, that means he was the Tanner. He doesn't know what he is now.
Which means he's Tanner.
What was
Which means Jonathan
Seamus?
is-
What
What
was
is Seamus? What
That's
was
a
your
good
role?
question.
I'm a werewolf.
Oh,
I'm a
fuck
werewolf.
off.
Shoot me.
And I swapped them, so they're probably both werewolves still.
I don't believe either of them are werewolves.
I don't
I'm
believe
so
Helen to
confused
be a
now.
werewolf, but I would actually go ahead and with Seamus being a werewolf.
I forgot.
And if Tarquin is being troublemaker, which I know he's not, it doesn't make any difference anyway because
So what,
they
you're
would
gonna
still
shoot
be
me then?
werewolves. I'm not going to shoot you. I'm going to shoot Seamus.
I'm a
Just
werewolf.
because he
Shoot
seems
me.
like the
Well, I mean, you're an honest player.
he seems like the last real option there is for a werewolf, other than Joe,
So,
which
how
would
else-
make it Jonathan.
Wait, what if he's a Tanner and he's playing the card that he wants to be werewolf, and that makes her Tanner anyway? Yeah.
Yes.
And he just asked if Tanners win if they die.
We were-
minute remaining.
I'm a
Okay,
werewolf.
one of
Shoot
you
me.
has, but there's someone who's lying. Because there's no way that two people can switch both cards.
There's at least three.
How can we identify who's lying?
There's
Well,
at least
what
three
common
teams.
traits have they shared?
You three, according to 18, Logan, and Jonathan have the chain going, and all I have is just I'm claiming it. And you're also just going to Hunter, so it's very likely that he's ended up Hunter at some point.
All I'm saying is that I started off as a Mason.
Okay,
And I
so
saw
it's very
no other
likely that you
Masons.
ended up one of the Masons. So the only people that are currently unaccounted for, according to 18's logic, would be me, Seamus, and Helen. These two both claim Werewolf, I claim Troublemaker. So the
She's
only...
trying to play a bluff really well. Like, I'm a werewolf, shoot me. It's like,
Well, so Seamus supposedly. So
shoot me.
it's very likely that they're both werewolves, and if I'm...
And as long as
if 18 claims I'm lying...
and as long as my chain still stands, that still means that Joe is a Mason.
And that also means that I'm lying.
2, 1, vote!
Wait for it.
I'm so lost.
there's so many fingers.
I'm gonna point at him.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for me. 1 for Joe.
And one for me?
2 for Seamus.
Oh, you're playing.
Okay,
Well,
so
no,
ready?
That's like Helen does.
I was actually a hunter and trying to kill Helen, so...
Congratulations!
You knew I was
Town
Yes.
But I still.
I knew you were lying the whole time. I
Wait,
could've told
you
you.
died?
I was the troll maker.
The town has won.
I
That was another episode of Jake
Jonathan with
I'll see you.